大家好，我是简。OK， 今天我来到了新加坡国立学校的宿舍。OK， 来想采访一下这边学生。然后呢，刚刚来之前呢是去了校区那一边，跟一个本地的高中生去采访了一下。这个高中生还挺好的，就是挺外向的。
Okay, hi, I'm Kai. I'm currently 16 this year, and I'm studying in the Singapore Secondary School. Yeah, I was born in Singapore, so since young I've been in Singapore. I studied in Singapore preschool, primary school, and secondary school. Yes. So in 1 year we have 4 tests, and they all they all range to 100%. So the test you add them together 100%. First test is only 15%. Second test 15%. Third test 15%, and the final test is 55%. No. So from Singapore, after I graduate this year, 16. So before you go university, the pre-university is either polytechnic or junior college. So we'll spend about 3 years there to study more, depending like which course we want to take and stuff. And then we'll study harder. Then for boys, we'll go to army for 2 years before we go into university. Yes. So after 16, I study until about 18 or 19. I go army 2 years. So come out 2021. Then we go to university. So after school, secondary school, we end around at most about 3-4 o'clock. And then we'll have homework. So when we reach home, depending where you stay, because we'll stay around, maybe around the school most likely. So you reach home, it will be not that long. And then we'll do homework. Homework takes about, depending how much the school gives, at most it's about 2-3 hours. It won't take that long. And then after that, we're free. We can play games. We can do a lot of sports. Yeah. So in school, they have this thing called CCA, co-curriculum activities, where they encourage the kids to go play sports and do like different activities before like they go home. And that happens twice a week. So it's not that stressful for us as compared to I think China. Yeah. It's more relaxed here. I feel in Singapore we don't have that much stress. Like there's many pathways for you. If you fail like this, then you can you can either try again for 1 more year, or you can have different pathways. So there is 3 pathways that you can take after secondary school after you're 16, which is, as I mentioned, ITE, poly, and junior college. Junior college is for the very smart ones where like they do really well. Then followed by poly, where you can maybe take different courses, something like a mini university. Like there are many courses like engineering, arts, and everything. And then there's IT, which means you can further your studies, do some courses, and then improve before you go university. So I guess all these are helping you to get into university lah, in a sense. But a lot of Singaporeans, they tend to go overseas and studies rather than Singapore university. But a lot of Singaporeans also come to Singapore University because number one, the government subsidizes, means you don't have to pay so much as like foreigners. And number two, they help you to get in. Like they try their best to help you get in if you want to come to like university lah. Okay, I feel this is like this depends on the person itself. I feel okay. So Singapore, there's some people who are really independent stuff. So when they go overseas and studies, for example, normally they go America or UK, the parents won't go, but they will probably just go to like settle things and like make sure everything's alright. Then they'll come back and they'll just leave the child there. So I guess this one, it depends on like the child itself and how they do. So this one, it depends on the person lah, not whether Singapore or China lah. Okay, so in Singapore, we have about 4 main ethnicity. Ethnicity means like race groups. So we have Chinese, Malay, Indian, and others. Others are like Eurasian, so it's like, you know, people from Europe, or like Caucasians, which are mixed. So I'm Singaporean Chinese, but I'm dark skinned because 我晒太阳, so it's like sun, and my skin is very sensitive, so I'm dark. So I speak Chinese because my parents are Chinese. So since young I've been speaking Chinese, and I learned Chinese in school. So that's how I started speaking Chinese. Yeah.